So hi guys. So here's my quick review to this amazing book which has been written by Thibaut Meurisse. So basically, this book revolves around the basic concept of how we can reduce our stimulus, or how can we can integrate a set of activities by which we can reduce our stimulation and can somehow reduce the dopamine which somehow captures the movements, or somehow gives us stimulus to do that sort of activities which may not be that productive in our डेली लाइफ. सो बेसिकली जो बुक है हमारी वो डोपामाइन डिटॉक्स. ये बुक आपको कहीं ना कहीं ये रियलाइज कराती है कि व्हाट सॉर्ट ऑफ एक्टिविटीज आप इनकलकेट कर सकते हैं इन योर लाइफ in order to have better productivity and better focus, so that you can achieve larger goals. The first the foremost thing is, author के बारे में मैं इतना ही कहूँगा कि इन्होंने बहुत आसानी से और बहुत सिंपल टर्म्स में उन चीज़ों को बताया है जो हम अपनी लाइफ में इग्नोर कर देते हैं. एंड हम क्यों YouTube वीडियोस या सम सॉर्ट ऑफ सोशल मीडिया डिस्ट्रैक्शंस को हम इस हद तक ले जाते हैं जिसके कारण जो हमारे जो लार्जर गोल्स होते हैं या जो हमारे इम्पोर्टेंट वर्क होता है लाइफ में या उस पर्टिकुलर डे के लिए, वो हम नहीं कर पाते. सो डोपामाइन डिटॉक्स इज ऑल अबाउट रियलाइजेशन दैट हाउ द थिंग्स वर्क अराउंड यू, हाउ योर सराउंडिंग impacts you the most, and how your daily habits in terms of let's say making a morning routine, emphasizing on the particular or the important aspects of your most important work, writing it down, or sitting at a same place at the same time for having a good productivity are some of the key exercises or the key examples wherein you can make or create your productivity and can help you to achieve better goals. So Dopamine Detox is a book which maybe I think it would take around maybe 2.5 hours to 3 hours, but it's an example of a thing or some sort of a reflection maybe, whereby you can also achieve a greater goals by having a reflection on what sort of a dopamine is, what sort of misconception the dopamine has. So हम लोग देखते हैं कि dopamine क्या होता है. Dopamine means basically some sort of a chemical reaction or something like that जो हमें stimulus हमारे ब्रेन में रिलीज करता है in order to do certain set of things which brings excitement. But the author very cleverly and very smartly acted on it and says that the excitement and the fulfillment of your goal are not the same things. So it clearly distinguishes a thin line or a pattern wherein it says that excitement may be at that moment only. It may be using some social media, it may be doing some sort of an activity which may provide some sort of a stimulus, but that can be called an excitement but not the fulfillment. The best part about this author about this book is that it provides an action guide or the action points which you can inculcate in your daily life and have a course of 30 days, which is a 1 month course. And by inculcating those points, I can guarantee that even though it may not be a sure shot commitment to your to lower down your stimulus or to lower down your dopamine, but it will relatively help your stimulation or overstimulation to come down and to have a better outlook on your productivity at the end of this 1 month. So I would really recommend this book, which is a Dopamine Detox. It's available on the Amazon also. It's hardly a book wherein I do not find anything else which I say that it would be a con for, or it would not be any fruitful as such. For the beginners also, it will be a good book, and it's a short read. It would not take any long read as such, in which you have to inculcate and you have to give certain number of hours. So if you are a good reader, or even if you are a beginner, or even if you are some person wherein who wants to have a true sense of, or maybe a sense of reflection at how the dopamine works, what are the basic concept, what is the basic misconceptions, what sort of activities which we can inculcate, or which we can say that yes, it's a reflection of a dopamine, or no, and this activity is not a reflection of dopamine. So my recommendation would be to read this book, which is Dopamine Detox, and it's available on the Amazon also. I'll provide the description link on the Amazon website also, in the description video also, in the description of this video also. And yeah, so this is my initial thoughts and the review for this book, which is called Dopamine Detox by Thibaut Meurisse. And thank you so much. I'll come up with another review of the book, and which may be an interesting read, and I'll surely let you know that how the things work, maybe in the context of a dopamine, or maybe an interesting another topic. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you.